never spoke about the end, or wrote our names in long-term plans. We just woke up side by side and let the moment decide. No big words, no wedding rings, just ordinary fragile things. Your laugh and early morning light felt more real than any vow that night. We didn't ask for more than now. We learned to love without a vow. We didn't promise forever, we just lived it. Every day felt honest and true, while others chased what time permitted. We let the moment pull us through. No guarantees, no scripted lines. We didn't promise forever, we just lived the time. Soft, we healed it slow, never scared to let things go. Every scar we didn't hide, just learned to breathe and coincide. If love is real without a plan, then this is where we stand. We just lived it, and that was enough. The city sleeps behind the glass, streetlights hum, the moment lasts. I say your name under my breath. It sounds different when there's nothing left. The room is still, the clock is kind, giving space to what's on my mind. Every thought I try to hide leads me back to you tonight. hears me say it low. But my heart already knows. Your name fell softer in the late night silence, like it didn't want to hurt me anymore. Every memory lost its violence when I whispered you into the floor. No echo, no defiance. Your name felt softer in the late night silence. I used to say it like a prayer, now it floats gently in the air. Not a cry, not a plea, just a truth coming back to me. Time slowed down, the pain behaved. In the quiet I felt brave. Your name felt softer in the late night silence, like the past was learning how to rest. Every regret lost its guidance, and my chest could finally breathe again. No fight, no reliance. Your name felt softer in the late night silence. If healing has a subtle sound, it's how your name don't pull me down. It stays with me, but lets me be a softer version of who I used to be. Your name felt softer in the late night silence, even when the night was long. I didn't need to fear its presence. It didn't feel like something wrong. No sharpness, no compliance. Your name fell softer in the late night silence, when the morning finds my eyes, and the world regains its noise. I remember how it felt when silence softened your The bed is wide, the lights are low. Your side is cold, but I still know there's something here that hasn't left. Your absence breathing on my chest. I reach across an empty space, still trace the outline of your face. Every night repeats the same. I whisper love, I whisper pain. You're not here, but I can tell where you used to be so well. Your absence still sleeps beside me every night. like I never learned to say goodbye. The silence wears your shape just right and holds me till the morning light. You're gone, but somehow still inside. Your absence still sleeps beside me every night. The pillow knows your careful breath, the way you laughed, the way you slept. Every dream still takes your side. Even when I try to hide, I move on slow, I move on weak. Some memories don't wanna leave. Your absence still sleeps beside me every night. In the place where love once stayed, I turn around expecting you, then remember what has changed. You're gone, but I can't deny your absence still sleeps beside me every night. If letting go is what I need, why does love refuse to leave? Maybe lost just learns to stay in quieter and softer ways. Your absence still sleeps beside me every night. Even when I say I'm fine, I've learned how empty can feel full. When memory draws the line, you're gone, but close inside. Your absence still sleeps beside me every night. One day I'll learn to sleep alone without the weight of what is gone. But tonight the truth remains, your absence still sleeps beside me every night. I always thought we had more time, like love would wait in every line. I stayed calm, I stayed the same, until you left without my name. I took my time with every word, believed in what we never rushed. You smiled like there was no end, I didn't see the edge back then. I thought slow was always right. I didn't hear the ticking night. I never rushed love until you walked away. Now every second feels too late. I held my heart, I held my pace, but time was never meant to wait. No warning sign, no chance to say I never rushed love until you walked away. trusted calm would always stay, that love would grow in quiet ways. But while I moved in careful steps, you learned to let go of what we had left. I mistook patience for control, and silence for a solid hold. Until you walked away. Now I know what speed can break. Some hearts need words before it's late. Not just time, not just faith. I learned it in the hardest way. I never rushed love until you walked away. No echoes in the empty room, just two hearts sharing the gloom. No promises spoken out loud. We loved each other without making any noise. We talk with eyes, not with our lips. Every truth in gentle shifts. Your hand would find its way to mine, like it had all the time. No need to shout, it felt so clear. Love was loud enough right here. We loved each other without making any noise. No headlines, no breaking scene, just quiet hope and softer choices. Living in between the dreams, no need for the world to notice. We loved each other without making any noise. Slow walks on the fading skies, unsaid words but honest eyes. Every scar you tried to hide felt safe with me that night. If love is real when no one knows, then ours was stronger than it showed. We loved each other without making any noise. No warnings, no alibis, just fragile hearts and steady voices learning how to coexist. No fear of being voiceless. We loved each other without making any noise. Even when the world was loud, we stayed gentle, we stayed honest, never lost, never found no need to raise our voice. We loved each other without making any noise. The lights went out before we spoke. Some words are lost, some hearts still broke. I stood there knowing what it meant. I let the night keep what we never finished. We almost said what mattered most, but fear was louder than the truth. Your eyes look tired, mine look weak, like we both knew what we wouldn't reach. I felt the end before it came. Still hope silence might change its name. I let the night keep what we never finished. All the words we didn't try, every love we left unspoken, every almost, every why. No closure, no forgiveness. I let the night keep what we never finished. Your shadow faded down the street. I stay still, counting my heartbeat. Every promise lost its sound. This darkness slowly pulled you out. If love was brave, we weren't that strong. We waited just a little too long. I let the night keep what we never finished. All the dreams we didn't save, every chance we were afraid of, every risk we never gave. No ending to diminish. I let the night keep what we never finished. Maybe some things aren't meant to close, they stay unfinished just like us. Not every love needs a goodbye, some just fade into the night. I let the night keep what we never finished. Even now it still remains in the quiet parts of my breathing, in the echo of your name. No fight left to revisit. I let the night keep what we never finished. When the morning learns my face and the dark gives up its place, I'll carry softly what we miss. I let the night keep what we never finished. The night was loud before you came. My heart was always in a race. Then you sat down, you didn't say a word, and everything inside me changed. I used to run from silence,